Yo guys, it's Andrew. So this is just a quick rant about WoW Classic era servers and Vanilla Plus private servers having a massive big boom in player bases and why I think that is just great. I think it's awesome. The old school version of WoW is something I grew up on, and I absolutely loved it back then. And I still absolutely love it today with its gameplay and sense of exploration and wanderlust, the open world leveling and questing being just really fun to go through and it's actually a challenge as well, and being able to just take your own pace and enjoy the game on your own time without feeling a need to rush towards max level or towards some sort of menial grind. This isn't to say that current WoW isn't doing well for itself right now, or it's bad. Dragonflight is doing fantastic right now with keeping its players in the game, and I've enjoyed it lots as well, especially raiding with my group of 12 friends, which we've been raiding the recent raid. We're looking forward to the next one, and Mythic Plus is also really fun too. But this massive boom of population in both the Classic era servers and also in the many Vanilla Plus private servers like Ascension WoW, Total WoW, and also Duskhaven as well. Now, before we get into this, make sure to like, comment your thoughts below on this video, and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications for more MMO content from me. Now, let's get into it. So to get into why there is a massive boom with these WoW servers is a hard question to answer, but it can be boiled down to a few things because there's multiple answers for this. Of course, one of those many reasons being nostalgia, which is what most people will say, which doesn't really need an explanation of its own. People love the world and have loved it for a long time, so going back to it will always be fun. But while nostalgia is one of the biggest reasons for this, it's not the complete and full reason as to why people keep coming back and loving stuff like the Classic era servers and also Vanilla Plus private servers. One of the other main reasons is because older WoW plays very differently from how most MMOs are currently. It's a game that you can play at a very slow pace, or even a fast pace if you want to. And that's the most important part. You can play the game at your own pace without feeling the need to rush. It's relaxing to just sit back, relax, and just chill and play the game with its naturally slow pace. So on top of that, all the progression in the game, despite its slow pace, feels good. Getting that random drop that has +2 strength in it, that random drop that has +3 agility, or finally getting your mount that you've been grinding for a long time. Every single little thing that happens in old WoW and Classic Plus and the Vanilla Plus servers, Classic era servers, it feels fantastic. It's the little things like this that matter the most and feel the best when you get into the game and just really enjoy it for what it is. And a big part of the community as well have been getting the hardcore part of the community really popular as well. Like, the Classic era servers have been really making hardcore really popular, and a lot of streamers have been making it popular too. And even in Vanilla Plus servers, hardcore is relatively popular as well. Making the game more challenging for yourself and being a part of the hardcore community has been something that people have been actually really getting into lately. And also, your pace is just ultimately up to you, and that wide variety of choice with how you can pace yourself, whether to relax or to challenge yourself, is what makes people love Classic era servers and the Vanilla Private Plus servers really, really popular, and why it's having such a big, massive boom in population. A lot of the community of Classic even wants Classic Plus servers to happen as well, and since it hasn't happened yet, and since it's still unknown if it actually will ever happen, is why so many Vanilla Plus servers are rising in population. Ascension WoW and Total WoW being two of the most popular for multiple years now, very popular. And even Duskhaven having only a handful of players just recently, now hitting over 1,000 players and still growing very rapidly in just about a week, due to a lot of people covering it on YouTube. Vanilla Plus is extremely enticing to people because not only does it still have that relaxing and chill pace that old school WoW used to have back then, but it also has new things that reinvigorate the game itself and make it feel like it's a new experience with new things to do in it. And of course, as well, Classic era's large boom and its population is largely due to the hardcore community going strong and even having lots of streamers stream their experiences doing hardcore in the Classic era servers. But there's also a lot of people that just go back to Classic era normally and just want to experience it again, or even try it for the first time because they never got to experience it back then. As well as that, YouTubers like Metagoblin talking about Classic era realms rising, McDoubles showing off Ascension WoW, Turtle WoW, and also Duskhaven on his channel spreading the word of these really well-made Vanilla Plus servers with really passionate developers, and streamers like Savix and Guzu really having lots of viewers and people join in for hardcore Classic WoW in the Classic era of servers. Even besides the Classic era servers, lots of Classic Wrath of the Lich King players are hoping, instead of continuing the line of expansions, going into Classic Cataclysm and all of that, that they instead build off of the content currently in Wrath of the Lich King and even make new ones and make a Classic Wrath Plus instead of continuing down that line of expansions, as I said before. And some people in the community would even want Blizzard to go back to Vanilla WoW and start making new content there to have their own Vanilla Plus servers. The idea of Classic Plus and or Vanilla Plus just has a ton of potential in many different ways, and people have been talking about it forever. With all these popular outlets of streamers and YouTubers like Asmongold, Savix, McDoubles, Metagoblin, Nixium, all these guys, Guzu, all talking about the Classic era servers, and some of them as well expressing their wants for Vanilla Plus or Classic Plus. These guys spreading the word and more is causing Classic era and Vanilla Plus private servers to just absolutely explode and boom and go crazy. Even I was playing Duskhaven myself personally, which I may make videos on it myself because I've actually been liking it, and it just has been absolutely crazy, like just seeing the amount of people running around compared to apparently the amount of players it had before this big boom, which was just a handful, like 40 to 50 players. And I also played Ascension WoW a little bit over a year ago, and that was also really fun, and that had a stupid amount of players running around already, even before the massive boom in popularity. And on the Vanilla Plus servers themselves, and even on YouTube and Twitch, even before all of this, Ascension WoW was already extremely popular. And Turtle WoW as well. It's just absolutely awesome to just see these Vanilla Plus servers absolutely grow, and the people who make the Vanilla Plus servers, these developers, they absolutely deserve the support. All these rise in popularity and stuff like that, all of these guys absolutely deserve all the support and love that they get from this community, because this community is absolutely awesome. And for me personally, and maybe some of you may relate to me on this, but I've always thought that the main reason why WoW private servers and also Classic WoW is also enticing to some people and also me is that people can actually enjoy the journey and the adventure in private servers and Classic WoW, because in current WoW it's always efficiency, min-maxing, getting to max level as soon as possible, getting as much gear as fast as possible to do raids and high Mythic Plus and all that stuff, and I do enjoy it, true. But in private servers like Classic WoW and the Vanilla Plus servers and the Classic WoW Blizzard servers, people take their time, they enjoy the journey, and just chill and feel no rush to do anything but just enjoy the game at their own pace. Or even they try and do hardcore, which makes the game even harder and makes it more enjoyable and just adrenaline rushing. And that's what makes the private servers, the Vanilla Plus servers, and the Classic WoW Blizzard servers feel absolutely great, because the community and the people who make it great is what makes these things just absolutely awesome. And I can't wait to see if it grows even further. It's going to be great, because I absolutely love WoW. I've been a fan since like 2008, 2009. I've been playing for so many years now, and just seeing the old WoW that I went back to and just loved so much, it's just great seeing it just come back and rise up in popularity, because what I enjoyed back then, people are still enjoying today. And that is something that I really take a lot of pride and joy in, because the game that I grew up on and really loved so much and saw grow into the massive giant it even is still today, despite a lot of lows like Shadowlands and stuff, still be absolutely amazing and still have players absolutely hooked to it and love so much. But besides all of that, hope you guys enjoyed this little random mind. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. Hey, if you guys want to see me make videos on maybe the Classic era servers, or maybe honestly Vanilla Plus private servers, because the Vanilla Plus private servers look really enticing to play. They look great. If you guys want to see me make videos on that, let me know in the comments below. And make sure you make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications from me for MMO content. And just make sure you guys enjoy video games, enjoy Classic WoW, enjoy the Vanilla Plus servers, play what you like, play what you love, and just chill and enjoy games. And of course, have a good day, have a good week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.